Hi guys, I had a PT reach out to me this morning and they just had a question about running a challenge and not wanting to do heaps of personalised meal plans. Do we have an option for them? And we do. It's a pretty simple option. There's a fair bit of control over it. So I'm just going to jump in and show you what I would do if I had a gym, right? So basically what you can do is in your account, you can go to the automated eBooks. So we've got 3 of them. You can use them for different purposes. I'm just going to talk about this for the sake of a challenge, right? So what you want to do is you would set up this page. This is the very first page that your members would get once they scanned the QR code or clicked on the link and filled out the form and generated their own recipe ebook. So they're doing the work, not you, but they would see this page. So hence you might put a bit of information here about your business, about the challenge or whatever it is you're running. You can put in some buttons, but I'm just going to skip over that for now. And then, so this person this morning, they wanted to set it up fortnightly where they get a new recipe ebook every fortnight. So what I would do there is just say, well, every 2 weeks, you might set it up. So every 2 weeks, they can do it. Now you can put a little message in there for if they've already tried to come back within that 2 week period, for example. But again, I'm going to skip over that for now. What you can do is you can then hide the nutrition information or the meal tags. You can preload tags. So you might want them to be high protein or Mediterranean or simple or low carb, whatever it is, you can preload that. So that way everyone in the challenge will only have recipes that fit that criteria. You can limit how low the calories go. So that way you won't go too low. And the cool thing is that you can set it as an exclusive list. So what this means is that only people whose email is on that list would be able to generate a recipe ebook when they fill out the form. So hence anyone that's joined the challenge, you just add their email there, hit save. And then what you would do is you would just send that link to them. So I'm just going to show you what this would look like on a phone. So what I've done is I've just clicked on a link. Now that link you can put on a poster around your gym on a QR code. So they scan the QR code, it opens this link, or you can send them the link on email. You can do that with multiple things, whatever you want, right? They've just got to get access to this link. Then they would fill this out. So they'd fill out their details. So if I just did chris@test.co. Now, when they come back and fill it out for the second time, so let's say the second fortnight, it will preload all their details. So the first time they'd have to put it in, the next time, providing they're using the same email, it will work. All right. So they put all their details in. Primary goal might be to lose weight. They might be 190, I don't know, 110 or something, and active. All right. Hit continue. It will show them the tags. They can add more, right? So they might want gluten-free or they might want vegetarian or whatever it may be. They can add in here foods that they don't like, so they can exclude tomato, onion, whatever. And then they just hit submit. And then I'll let this go in real time. So it usually takes about 10 to 15 seconds, but it's essentially going to generate an ebook, recipe ebook for them there on the spot. There we go. So it's now just starting to generate, and there it is. So here's that first page I was talking about. So that's why you want to fill out that. That might be about your challenge. All right, then you go to the instructions for them. So there's all the recipes. You can scroll through the recipes, or they can scroll through. Now you can still change these recipes in the back end for them. So they can then add all these recipes to a shopping list. All right, and so you can see the little shopping trolley icon there. They can open that up, tap on that, and it's an editable shopping list. So they might then want to delete foods that they've already got, for example, or they can change the quantities. Then they can just download a little PDF. There's the shopping list. All right. Now, the other thing they can do is they can customize the recipe, or they can add more serves to the shopping list. So they might want to have that breakfast all week. So they go 5, for example, and then when they add it to the shopping list, it will add the ingredients to create 5 serves to the shopping list. They might want to customize it. They might want to get rid of skim milk and put in almond milk. And so they can do that, all of this without bothering you. Okay, so they're doing all the change. You just educate them on how to use it, and then they can just go and scan that in every week. So you might add, I don't know, $20 to the cost of your challenge for them to access this, and it's not costing you any time. If you've got any questions about this one, please reach out. I'm happy to demo anyone and help you set up. But it's a pretty cool little feature that really takes the burden off you when it comes to meal plans. Thanks.